Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. Alright, they mulligan 6-2. Playing against Chichurine, Alexander Tenenbaum. Not sure who that is, but they're playing in-fact kept. Mulligan again. Alright, double ending. Guess I just get rid of Days Undoing. And maybe Geier Reach. Think that makes sense. I don't really need. Yeah, I do need basic forest in case. Okay, I think that's good. Did I consider Astrolabe or Uro? Not for this build, no. I mean, I considered Uro for Rest in Peace in my main deck. What about his sideboard? Because this game might go poorly for me. 4 Subtlety, 3 Force, 2 Oof, 2 Oko, 2 Crib, 2 Veil. So nothing too crazy. I think his best card's kind of Canister told me, not Canister. Adam wasn't sure like Geier Reach Sanitarium was worth it. He said maybe it should just be a Ghost Quarter. Kind of wish I had Ghost Quarter in this matchup. It's not a Horse Driver, I guess. Just play my land, say go. See what happens. Is Uro even banned? Yeah, Uro is banned in Modern. Just Nexus. Rip. That might just be game.
Round timer started.
Not really too much to think about, I think. I'll even show him my draw step. What did he do was preordain. He bottom 2 was preordain. Do I care about my life total? Unlikely. Just gonna plus. Well, he knows my entire hand and he's playing a land first, so maybe I'm not dead. Oh, dig for time. My first hand would have actually been really good. I'd have just had turn to Rest in Peace and his draw like wouldn't have done much. That sucks. Wow. That was sick. I don't think he has anything against that. Wow, that was such a ridiculous draw. I did not put Chihira in my hand. He could put me on Subtlety. He could obviously put me on Otawara. Subtlety kind of owns him here. Eh. Rip. Oh well. Let me double check. Against Otawara. Can't counter it. Yeah, it's got nothing for Otawara. It is a little tricky though. 4 mana is not cheap. It's kind of nice. Teferi in play means he has to like use Shoal. I would be dead if he had double Shoal here, double combo. So that means I can just safely do that because I have Teferi. So I should do it right away. And so now I need to make land drops or draw Subtlety. Can't do anything. I just have to keep Otawara mana up forever. 4 mana. I mean, I could bounce Nexus end of turn, but that seems pretty spewy. Could elf my Mox, but then I die. I die. Legendary? No, it's legendary creatures only. Alright, that's great, obviously. No, I mean, he basically can't do anything. He scooped. Yeah, I mean, he needs to like double combo me in one turn and hope I don't have double disruption, but alright, sideboard, he gets four subtleties if he wants to. Subtleties, force. You could bring in Collector Roof. You might bring in Oko, because you might be a little desperate. Spreading Sea seems good. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells. So that stops Troll. And free spell, so maybe board out the Verdicts. Bring in Lavinia. Gust. Gust is decent against Oko. What are my bad cards? I mean, Rest in Peace. He does have Big Free Time, which is probably one of his better cards. I won the Chalices. I won the Endings. I won the Creatures. Probably want Oko to fight Oko. I want Boseiju. Probably want Flusterstorm. Does Dresdown do anything? Dresdown actually does stop the combo. I think Aether Gust might be okay. I probably want a lot of cheap cards. Probably a matchup where I can just board out Days Undoing. Force against Flusterstorm. Yes, two Veil of Summers as well. Can probably trim a Jace. Can probably cut all the Force. I don't want to lose to Oko. Force kind of nice against Dig. Cut Narset. No, I think Narset is good. I think Narset is good. He has a lot of cantrips. Ponder, Preordain, Probe. I think Narset is good. I have too many cards to cut anyways. Force probably still fine. Counters Oko, yeah. I probably want all the Force. I have Ending for Oko too. This looks pretty good. Just need to cut one. Rest in Peace only stubs Dig. That is kind of a big deal. And it's a white card for Solitude. I could cut a land. I brought in my Boseiju. 61 special. I do resort to the 61 special more often than I would like to. Cut Jace. Yeah, I want to keep Jace is kind of okay against Oko. It bounces Oko tokens if. Alright. I mean I have a tiny bit of interaction. Seems fine, right? I'm not I have a Mox. I'm probably not dying on turn 2. Because I can have turn 1 Gust. Or, yeah, turn 1 Gust for a Shoal. We both kept 7 this time. Last game, he mulliganed 6 and I mulliganed 5. I mean, it's unclear. It's unclear what I want to do here. Probably don't need second Narset. What could I even gust? He has no gust target. He has one elf. That's the only card I would be able to gust here. I guess Collector Roof, maybe.
Toss a coin to your streamer, oh valley of
Double
Twitch
Narset seems
chat,
a little greedy.
Oh valley of Twitch chat, oh, oh, oh.
I missed it. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Well, I don't want to say your real name, but you know who you are. Who was it? Who has a chat? I wonder if there's a way to fix that for donations. Down a Boseiju right away, so I can afford to tap out. I think that's the play. Just grab white green maybe. What do I want to lead was here? Hmm. They're both really good. Maybe Oko first. Oko free for my Mox? Nah, it's bad. I need mana. Surprised Oko might not interact necessarily super well with his combo. If he has a Nexus. He doesn't have a Nexus though. Okay. It was you, Seldom? I didn't even read the message? You're cursed. Seldom, thank you so much for all the support despite what I put you through. Another Chrome Mox. Neither of these cards seem amazing. Chrome Mox is a creature for Oko. Assuming I should still take the ending. Does he play Dryad Arbor, by the way? Doubt it. Oh. Easily dismantled Hogak. Good job, Adam. Yeah, Mentor, I need to be careful actually with Oko and stuff. My life total is relevant. Can Oko steal lands? No. Alright, where things are not getting much better for him with Narset in play. That's a lot of his cantrips gone. Still feels like maybe I need to find something decent. Like Solitude would probably seal the deal. Solitude subtlety. He could have his own subtleties, I guess. The Satisfonder. Scry free. No, not even scry free. You can't even put them to the bottom. Classic Portent. Portent being superior to Ponder. There's probably what I'm looking for. Hey, Padita, what's up, buddy? Probably has something. Probably has Flusterstorm. But I should fight on. I should fight, right? The Spreading Seas probably. Oh, he has Nexus now. Yes, Teferi can go. Okay, I made a free Mox lethal next turn. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was loose. That's super loose. I think I'm gonna be okay. Oh, and he doesn't draw from Veil Eater. Yes. Okay. good for me. And I'll just kill Oko. Alright, do I care about Chalice for one? Cantrips, no. Misstep, well, although most of his 1-mana cards are the cantrips. And does he have free cards? No. Just say good, just so I have an extra interactive spell up. Yeah, Oko was lethal too. Yeah, I didn't play these last few turns very well. Missing some faster kills. I don't think I was ever in any danger of losing though. Alright, GG's. They have subtle. Yeah, I guess they could have subtlety for my Oko, but then I can still have Spreading Seas and be fine. All right. Does this hand do anything at all? Boseiju's okay. Boseiju strip mine. Boseiju. They're mulliganing. I had another card that did something. How do they kill? Self-mail, Dread Return, Oracle. Easy mulligan. I need to take a look at my hand, on my deck to see what I have that's relevant in this matchup. I have 3 rips. I have very little that's relevant. Salty buys me time. Force buys me time. I mean, Teferi does a little something. It's going down to 5 though. How good is Chalice on 1? Just not that great, right? Probe, Rite of Flames. It's really only Rest in Peace.
Round timer started.
I had good point. How does he beat a Force? He has a bridge. He has a bridge though. So I think he can Dread Return twice. How does it work? How does it work? You have 4 Narcomoeba, and then you can Dread Return once. Think Force is good enough? Weirdly, there's no way, right? Does deck just loses to 1 Force? No, because you get tokens, right? Whenever a non-token creature is putting you can cast twice, right? Because you cast the first one, and then you get a bunch of tokens, and then you cast the second one. But then I just have to find 1 Force. Alright, we're both down to 5. Solitude's decent if he goes for a naked thingy. So is Oko. I might keep, honestly. I might just keep. I can turn to Narset, hope to find a Rest in Peace. Turn 2 Narset stops a bit of his stuff. He has 4 Manamorpho, 2 Manamorphos, 4 Probes. Question is, what do I keep? Do I keep Solitude? I am still like 30% on the Rest in Peace in my opening hand every time I mulligan. Solitude doesn't do much, right? Yeah, Solitude doesn't do much at all. Thing is, if I mulligan to 3 or 4, he might just be able to beat me down with Grey Ogres, I think. Alright, I guess I'll keep. Get rid of Solitude and get rid of Oko. My first hand would have been just fine. Oh well. And also Oko Plus, if he has like turn 2 Pendant Prism, that might be decent. Oh, I didn't want to do that actually because we have 2 bad cards on the bottom. Easy clap. It's so easy. Obviously, I kept. Hand was rest in peace. I definitely did not just draw it. I don't know if he's gonna scoop. Nah, beat downs. Yes, he'll scoop to Oko.
The next level play. The next level play.
Wait, what? Is there?
Easiest money of my life.
I was thinking maybe one of the lands does something, you know? One of those spell lands is a removal. To be fair, it looks like turn 2 Narset would have been pretty good this game, given that they mulliganed 5 and it didn't do much, but yeah. Oh, maybe they're playing for clock? Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Can anyone figure out why?
Normally.
Ah, they can get to 6 mana Oracle kill me. Yeah. It's not that hard actually. Especially if you have the free mana one under City Informer. But I have Oko. Alright, sideboards. He's gonna bring in Force of Vigor. And then maybe Veil. So we've established Force of Negation's no good. Boseiju's great. Sanctifier great. Press down great. Lavinia great. Verdict awful. Fluster Storm good. Jace bad. Solitude bad. Ending is fine. Chalice is a little weak, right? But that's 60. Force, I guess Force counters Pented Prism. What about Gust? No. Do you have the Memory Journey line? No. Yeah, Double Force might be good enough. Stony Silence might be good enough. They have 4 Mox and 4 Pented Prism. Let's see, do I have some terrible cards in here? Teferi seems fun. I mean, the free mana Planeswalker seem fun. Probably don't need all these days on doing. I'm probably just trying to log them out. So I guess I should probably have the Force. I guess I need to worry. I mean, I guess Aether Gust gets Force of Vigor. It could be relevant. Maybe Teferi's a little weak. This forces them to play Force of Vigor on their turn. Gust gets enough. I mean, it's hard to have mana for Force of Vigor. Manamorphose, Rite of Flames. Maybe I'm keeping in too many free mana cards. It's also gold cards for my Chrome Mox. I don't know. I feel like my deck's super stacked. Like the second Boseiju, Dresdown Sanctifier, just such a nightmare for them. Oh, you know what I was doing? I was trimming a Mox. I was trimming a Mox a lot. I mean, they can turn to me. Dresdown. Dresdown's good enough not to die, right? Dresdown kind of like gets them because Oracle doesn't do anything and then the deck. Think I should keep. Unless they turn to me, I think I'm like decent spots. Do they have interaction for Dresdown? They maybe brought in Pax. Pax not very good against Rest in Peace. Like, what are you gonna do? Bring in all your Pax and all your Force of Vigors and everything? Uh-oh, turn 1 Prism? No. Alright. Am I just dead? Turn 1 kill? Oh, easy clap. That was sick. Jeez. Well, there's literally nothing I can do about it, right? Is there anything in my deck that stops that? I guess Force on Pendant Prism. Oh yeah, I should take a look at the... They do have all the packs. They have all the Force of Vigor, all the Veils. How is their deck even functional? They still have the 4 Narcomoebas. They have the 2 Dread Returns. What do they cut? Wild Cantor? No. Oh, they cut the cantrips, I guess. They cut probes. They cut probes and Manamorphose, probably. Alright. Alright, let's do all the Force. And then I guess I should have this Pax, Veils. Oh yeah, I could have had Subtlety. Subtlety would have won me this game, actually. I forgot about Subtlety. Could board out of lands. Kind of a lot of lands. Could board out like Geier Reach. Mull to Subtlety or Force? Nah. I'm not gonna get turn 1 every game. I mean, I just need my own turn 1. Nice, fine hand. So this Chalice counter. Wild Contour. Chrome Mox on 0. Boarded at Probe, Rite of Flames on 1. Wild Contour, Veil of Summer. Not a ton. I mean, I guess I just get rid of Chalice. Kind of want a Boseiju turn 1. Keep 7. Do I just... Would I rather Narset or Oko? It's kind of close. He boarded at Probe, so he doesn't cantrip that much. Oko seems kind of nice with Mox and double Boseiju. I guess I have to play one of the Boseiju. Maybe not. Fucking Chrome Mox. Oko gets me better mana too. I mean... I think I'm just gonna pitch Narset. Nice. Wow, he's... Wait. Why would you ever do that? Unless you have the turn one kill again. Oh, I made it easy. If I'd known... I would not save it for the turn one rest in peace, potentially. What are you so scared of? So I bottomed the Chalice. Do want to be able to fetch for Triumph, though. Land. This sucks. Oh, this draw's pretty good if I ever draw land. Land, please. Got there. So just play Sanctifier first. Right? So now, can he get rid of a Sanctifier? I don't think so. So how does he win now? Just 6 mana, natural, not even sure. I guess just keep a Force. I don't think the other cards do much. He needs to like get to 6 mana. Or they, sorry, I don't know what I'm playing against. Does red do anything once I have Sanctifier? The self-mill. I mean they can't self-mill, they just die, right? They need to Oracle me, so they need to do a lot of mana. Could just do Chalice on 2. Chalice on 2 or Chalice on 1? They have Force of Vigor no matter what. Chalice on 1 stops Rite of Flame. They boarded out Probe. Chalice on 2 just stops Oracle. They can't Dread Return anymore. Stops my own cards though. Stops Veil of Summer. It's kind of hard for them to get to 6 mana without, right? With Stony plus, seems good. I don't think they can really get to 6 mana with Chalice on 1 and Stony. I think I have another Force of Vigor. That's like -2 cards in their hand again. Why can't the Oracle Dread Return for 2BB? Oracle can go in Yard. So now they need 8 mana? Yeah, I mean, I guess, technically. You might be right. For the modest cost of like 8 mana. In their deck with no rituals. They're probably imprint in case they have Force of Vigor. I can just keep mana up so they can't force. I'm also killing them pretty fast now. I don't know, should I end that Mox? Why not? Oh, I have Chalice on 1. That's why not. Okay. I would have it. I did have my own Chalice. Oh, and it's good to keep the ending because now they can't just Yeah, I guess they could have just done that too, right? Does Lavinia still do anything? I'm not so sure. Well, wait, is Lavinia better somehow? No, it doesn't really do much. Put them down to 1 and give up Chalice. It's probably pretty good, right? Oh, trade the Chalice. That's so sick, actually. Damn, you can give away Chalices with Oko. I totally forgot about that. Alright, GG. That's kind of scary. For how good of a matchup it. I mean, game 2 to just like, damn, turn 1. Turn 1 kill. And I could have stopped it if I had had subtlety. I might have won. I probably would have won. I'll go to Narset against them. They have the Fairy Time Raveler. They have 4 Uro. And also just assembling my combo is nice. I think I'm just gonna gamble and bottom the land. Keep the extra blue cards for Force of Negation. I like their deck a lot. Okay, that's not the worst for me. I think I'd rather see that than a Hierarch. I mean, that's okay against them, right? Uro, Deathright Shaman, Elvish Reclaimer. It's a white card anyways. So far, so good. I mean, could have been worse. That part's not great. Not for subtlety on Reclaimer was super reasonable, but I regret it now, obviously.
Yellow hat pigeons.
Did I die with a bunch of cards in hand, or Jeff Brisk? Thanks for the resub, bud. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is tough. I don't want to subtlety it. Yeah. It's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, honestly. Kind of gave away the tail now, but what can I do? And I feel like bottoming the land was fine, you know. I have Chrome Mox in my deck too. So spell can turn into a land. 2 lands on the draw, 22 lands. Not like I need to draw like necessarily the forest land right away. Maybe I should counter that one given how little they have. Okay, I mean, it's kind of anti-synergy a bit. So it lets them use a Reclaimer. Probably just Oko, right? It's gotta be Oko. It's not trivial for them to get 2 lands in the yard, right? Let's see. Might even be. I mean, they can get 2 lands, I guess, with Reclaimer. Once upon a time. What can they hit? They can hit. Stoneforge would be kind of annoying. A fetch land. Let's see, what would I use? I want to keep my verdict. Jace can kind of go, I guess. Yeah, it feels kind of bad, but I think it's fine, honestly. We know they don't have lands, right? There's not even an annoying creature they can really find. Like Stoneforge? Stoneforge get JT or Kadra complete? Do I even care that much? What else do I care about? I don't think they have a Planeswalker the way the game has played out. They could have Prismatic Ending number 2. Could be bait. That's a card that would make sense for them to have. They fired up that. I guess they really needed that rest in peace of the board. Misty Rainforest. Does get them closer to Field of the Dead and stuff, I guess. Yeah, they have ending. Good read by me. I guess Chase goes. Can attack Oko down to 2. Still pretty good for them. Field of the Dead's almost online. If I draw a land, I'd probably win. That is indeed a land. If I'm gonna get Uro, I can just elk it, right? Do I need to worry about haste stuff? Oh, really, right? I can afford to attack. I guess I can Uro back to back. Yeah, I should just elk it. I shouldn't use my subtlety. I could. Could use subtlety. I think it's better to keep Narset and Days on doing though. I'm gonna need the help. I think I'm gonna need the help. It's tempting. Maybe I should subtlety, honestly. Subtlety the first one means it's less likely to have Field of the Dead next turn. And I can maybe just find another Days Undoing. Because that means I have to invest a trigger, they get to draw a card. Yeah, I think I should just do it. Oh, also I just have Narset that stops Uro the next Uro. Didn't think about that. Yeah, definitely. Almost definitely. Other line seems a little greedy. Put it on the bottom. They're fetching. They draw a Stoneforge. That would be a little annoying. Deathrite Shaman. Does that do anything? Damage, I guess. Easy. It's too free. It's too free for the hat. Rip. Rip's really good against them, but do I still care at this point? Deathrite Shaman's dying. He counters Deathrite Shaman. Don't have to worry about more Uros. Don't have to worry about Reclaimer being big. It's probably better, right, than a removal spell. How about Deathrite for next turn? Do I care? I don't think so, right? Just make an elk. Save the ending. Is looking pretty good right now. Oh, that's a little scary. Dude. Wow. Good beats. How much to equip? 7? Should almost definitely block, right? Haste, first strike, and indestructible trample. I can turn the complete into an elk, and it kills the germ. Assuming another Oko is going to be good here. I guess I should have killed that Deathrite Shaman. I would have won. I think keeping ending for like potential Oko makes sense though. Living one, indestructible, da da da. So turn that into now. They get an elk and a 1/1. And maybe I just play my second Oko right away to make my foods. Seven mana to equip. I could go Oko Rest in Peace. Is Oko Rest in Peace risky? I mean, it could be bad, but I think it's fine. Damn, they drew 2 Temple Gardens. Saving Grace. And another brick. Nice. Should probably offer a trade here. I have Kahira. Kahira's going to be huge. Chrome Mox. That was pretty good, actually. I was like about to say as like worst card I could have drawn, but it's not true. Alright, I need to play fast now. Should start attacking, right? What can they have to punish me? Not too much. Okay, I get to get free tokens. I get a lot of tokens all of a sudden. Need to not die at 9. It is tempting. Maybe I should start getting rid of the Deathrite Shamans. Just in case they ever get rid of Rest in Peace. I am giving them a card. And extra cards. I'm not sure Verdict's that great for me right now. Do I just want to force the Jitte? It's like 2 counters and I get to end it. But my Verdict's not doing that much here. My board's just better. I'm just going to force it. No. Okay, so they can make 1/2 tokens. They can have 6 creatures. I guess I should do that. I want to save one ending for Planeswalker top deck, at least. Could I have stolen the Jitte? No. Are they just out of fetchable lands? If they got headquarters, they might actually be low on fetchable lands. I don't really want to spend time looking at their list now, though. I think I want to keep Chalice on one for now. What do they have? The Fright Shaman, Reclaimer, some Hierarchs. I mean, they have a few cards. I don't think I'm in a rush. Also, just gaining free life is not the worst if I need to. I don't have great attacks just because I have a bunch of 2/2s to my free, so it feels pretty bad to be attacking right now. You know, the game's dragging on a bit. You're gonna have to chain a lot of like Teferis and Okos and stuff. Backup Oko is nice. I mean, you don't have to worry about ending. Yeah, Teferi's not that great because I have Narset. Get down to token, but they don't get to draw. Do I have a land left to fetch? I think I do. I think I can fetch safely. Only one. Okay. Now what? I don't want to do 3. I don't care about 2. I mean, I could do 3. But it stops me just as much as it stops them. Is there anything else I can do? 3 Deathright Shaman, Solitude. I could do 5. They do have a lot of Solitudes, and I only have 2. I don't have the mana. Alright, I'll just say go. Probably what I should have done is just played it for 0. Turned it into an elk right away. Yeah, I mean, that's decent for them, but still not that great. That's getting rid of Kahira is annoying. I have a lot of good cards left in my deck, and they have basically none. Boseiju. Let's see it. Let's see how many lands you actually have left in your deck and how many tokens you can actually make. Okay, that's one. They're saving because of Verdict, I think. No need to move in. No timeout, am I not? It's gonna be sad. Oh, I was F6'd. Oh well. They still don't have good attacks. Or am I just dead? 14, yeah, they don't have good attacks. It's gonna make that game go forever. This subtlety might just kill them, Flyer. Ah, I could have traded. That's kind of bad. Oh, I'd have Ghost Quarter. Thought I had them. I mean, I do have them. Just gonna take a little while, I guess. Not very nice to try and time out poor streamer, but fair game. I mean, they're literally drawing dead. I get blocked in Solitude Mode creature. That's kind of bad. Oh well. Could have done that a while ago, probably. At least a few minutes, maybe a minute ago. Maybe save a minute. How did I choose this deck? I don't know. I just played a few matches and it felt pretty good. And I thought it could beat the other decks. That's about it, honestly. I'm gonna restart Magic Online real quick. I don't know what happens for a match like that if you restart Magic Online. Maybe I won't. Alright. Gust is okay. Verdict seems good. What did they have in their sideboards? Sanctifier en-Vec, Veil of Summer, Chalice of the Void, Force of Vigor. Okay, so literally nothing relevant. Sanctifier sucks. Boseiju sucks. Fluster Storm sucks. Gust hits most of their stuff. Gust probably fine. Dress Down's probably fine as well. Spreading Seas is okay-ish. Rest in Peace are really good. Rest in Peace, Teferi, Narset, Force of Negation. I mean, if I keep in Chalice for one, they might bring in Veil just for my Force. And I guess they're not gonna bring in Veil, right? I mean, they could, I guess. They could bring in Veil. Chalice for one's kind of decent. They have 4, 8, 11 1-drops. May trim a Chalice. What's not very good against them? Everything's pretty good against them. I think that one, all the Rest in Peace, they're like weirdly very susceptible to Rest in Peace. I guess Rest in Peace and Chalice is like double duty. And then Force could backfire. I don't know if they would bring in Veil in this matchup. Just for Force. I like Gust spreading. I have a few. They probably bring a few in. What about Fluster Storm? Force Solitude's pretty annoying. I think I like Dress Down. Maybe Spreading Seas. And the Spreading Seas against Reclaimer is kind of bad. Not too sure, honestly. Could board out a Mox in this matchup. Maybe an extra Boseiju. Alright, 61, I guess. I keep in the force if I see some veils. It's fine. I see these 2 days on doing are not great, but I mean it's a decent 6-card hand. These 6 cards are reasonable. Turn on oops. What? Sunforge Mystic's obnoxious. What they get? They got Jitte. Do they already have the other one? They do. Just bounce the token. Not very good. Not the greatest right now. No lands. Nice. 1 land in the yard. I think just Oko, right? They did bring in Veil. What's the play or just make my food maybe minusing Narset was like unnecessary. I'm not too sure. I think minusing Narset was bad. Oh well. They can have Teferi or like Ending. I mean, they can't kill both Planeswalkers, right? I mean, I guess they could have an Ending. I guess if I don't plus, if I don't minus, it kind of looks like I have Days on doing it, and they can just Ending Narset, and I got no value. Because I don't think they can like end. I guess they could have double end, I guess somehow. If Teferi plus end can bounce a token and not draw the card, but okay, they got rid of Oko. Jitte. Wow. Man, does Jitte even do anything next turn? They have 5 mana, so they can't equip. I could do it in their draw step. The Fairy Plus do it in their draw step. It's got to be better than Ending, right? Well, the Fairy, anyways. They can equip someone, attack. Could try and get them with Ending. That's kind of fancy, though. I mean, surely it's going to be enough to win the game, right? Because they only have 1 card in hand, I'm not in a giga rush to to do anything. I mean, in worst case, I lose my Narset. It sucks, but I get their Jitte. I think I'm just gonna Days Undoing. How bad can Days Undoing be here? It's more fun too. Well, more fun for me. Alright, Sweeper, I mean, that's just GG. Nice, nice. Clean 2-0 after all. After all that. Yeah, I could have drawn Solitude too. I could have drawn Solitude plus white card. True. True. Let's see. Just plus. Plus. Oko. Plus. This might as well minus. Let them know. Let them know the verdict's here. Yeah. I think this one's in the back, chat. I think this one might just be in the bag. Yeah, kind of what in some ways what I was hoping for. Just like trade a bunch of cards and then Narset Days Undoing kind of beats them. Because they can't pressure me fast enough. I mean, I guess their draw was just not that great
From
there.
the
but
ghastly Eyrie, I can see
still,
to the ends of the
like that's
world, and
probably
from
how
this
it's gonna play
vantage
out a
point,
decent bit of
I
the time.
declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Have 5 mana. I guess I can just start attacking. You know, no Fate Seal there on 0 cards. I mean, there's literally nothing they can draw. Bien. Alright, GG's. That was all scary because of the clock issues. Tranquille, David. Qualif pour Sophia ou pas? T'as été gagner un petit RCQ de par chez toi? I lost the Daryl. I think I lost Daryl all 4 times today. I do have potential turn 1 Chalice. Pretty much all their spells cost 1 mana. Do they play Chrome Mox? And I'm assuming I should keep. Seems good enough. I mean, not crazy early interaction, but Hypergenesis. I think you can play better Cascade, and there's like a lot of Chalice, a lot of decks that can play Chalice. I don't want to mulligan too much against someone who has Thoughtseize Inquisition for Urza Saga. Pick your poison. What are you taking? Chalice here? Maybe the Mox? The Mox. Interesting. How many zeros do they have? Just Chrome Mox. Makes sense. Even if you have like turn to Dark Confident or something, you want to take the Mox there. That's been stage. Am I just dead? Wow. That was kind of lucky. Can I even hit anything? Wow. That's kind of gross. They didn't even care about Chalice. I'm just dead. How many Urborgs do they even play for? One Cradle, 2 Urborg. It's a pretty good combo. I'm just dead. There's nothing I can draw. I need to draw Subtlety. I mean, they're not gonna Narset into. I mean, clearly I don't have Boseiju at this point. Yeah, I have no outs. Subtlety doesn't do anything for me, obviously. Well, that sucked. Thought I was gonna win this game. Yeah, that like close to a perfect hand, yeah. What can you do? Fatal Push, Force of Vigor, Leyline, so they're sideboards like all bricks. Okay, Boseiju seems good. Map, Chrome Mox, top, Shadow Spears Crying. They're also a Saga deck. So on discard, Stony might be okay, Verdict could be okay. Is Gust good enough? Wait, are they even playing green? Once Upon a Time. I wonder if Stony's good enough. Doesn't seem that great. Rest in Peace is a break, right? They have a Life from the Loam. I wonder if Life from the Loam could get me in the long games. What about Force? Force pretty terrible against them too, right? There's nothing I really want to force. Oh, they're a Lurus deck. Force is bad. They have Lurus Life from the Loam. These cards could be okay. Well, Lavinia. Not really. Verdict. Verdict's basically just for Doc Confident in the tokens and Lurus. Doesn't seem that great. Guess Rests in Peace is okay. You guys think Force is better than Verdict? I mean, they still have Urza Saga. Yeah, Stony Silence could be okay. Kind of sucks. I would have probably won if I'd just been on the play. Just literally losing every die roll. Can pitch rip, play Chalice for one. And I just lose to Force of Vigor. So rip, what do we say? Stops Lurus. I mean, I gotta keep spreading seas. It's not really close. And then get Breeding Pool with this, I guess. I mean, at least if they have Force, they're down to not that many card either. And I still have a semi-functional hand. Alright, we dodged the Force, that's good. Should have had one once upon a time in my deck. It's only lands, right? It's not very good. No. It's Solitude Subtlety. Maybe the first once upon a time is these. No. It's tempting. I don't mind doubling down. I mean, they already have two really good targets for their Chrome Mox, for their Force of Vigor. I just feel a little spewy though. My one Spreading Seas. The card's pretty good against them, right? It's gotta be pretty good. Probably if I just go land, go, don't do anything. And then you just play like, what did they hit? They hit Urza Saga. Oh, I guess I have to keep my Spreading Seas to have Urza Saga. Could be greedy here. Just Narset minus. Narset minus. Need to hit a blue card. This way I get Narset reach going, and I've got Narset for next turn. What do I even target? How easy is it for them to... I mean, surely I target Saga, right? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense to play Narset first? Get ahead on mana, get the log going. I think it's good. It's tempo, right? Can go Spreading Seas. I could just go Spreading Seas first, see what I draw. And then decide if I want to pitch it to... It's kind of risky. It's pretty hard for me to break. Almost all my cards are blue, but... Okay, how many blue hits do I have? 1, 2, 3. Can't remember how many I kept. 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. Coward move. Not sure. It might be a coward move. So if I get Oko going, can potentially gain life, take a hit. That part's kind of nice. I don't know if Oko's doing super much for me here. Man, I think I need to play one of the Planeswalker. I just need to decide which one's better. I don't think Oko does that much. I really don't think Oko does that much here. Or does it? Teferi's nice. Veteran ending. I can end that instant speed. Let's take Teferi. Okay, I don't think they have ways to generate mana. I could be wrong. Ending would be nice. Do have Chalice, I need to be a little careful. Another Narset. Hey Ahmed, welcome back, buds. Thanks for the 28 months, appreciate it. All right, what's better? Get a Sanitarium trigger? I think maybe I was supposed to play Narset first, actually. Yeah, maybe that was bad. Yeah, I messed up. I was supposed to play Narset first. Man, I was supposed to minus, actually. Maybe. Yeah, I messed up. Oh well. Reaches 2 draw steps and extra mana. Narset sees way more cards. Okay, let's say they just have an untap land next turn. Yeah, I just punted. Narset draws me into Subtlety and Solitude, though. Solitude, Subtlety. Draws me into Boseiju as well. Does Dresdown do anything? No. Narset hits. Doesn't hit much at all. Yeah, I kind of messed up. Well, I was supposed to minus first. That was a disaster of a turn. Disaster. Oh, I don't even have a card to discard. I'm just such an idiot. Uh. Stuff happens, right? Alright, so the proper line was to just play my Narset last turn. Easy. Easy clap. Always rewarded for some perfect plays over here. That was so lucky. That was actually so lucky. Oh. Yeah. I was like chain disaster. It worked out, I guess. Okay. I thought that was just game, honestly. I figured they were just too far behind. But I guess not. Kahira. Kahira doesn't do a ton right now. Could draw into something good. Not that much I can draw into, I guess. At instant speed. Very sick if I end up losing this game after like the swings. Not looking great right now. They probably have the combo again. What can I even do? Yeah, I guess there's just not much I can get, right? To draw like a Solitude or Could bounce Sex Mage and date, but no, I don't care. They're gonna do it anyways. Solitude one time. Damn, I threw this game so hard. I almost got there. Man, that was like pretty resilient. I thought like dealing with the first one would buy me so much time. Now I just have to draw and hope to draw Solitude or because if I bounce, they're just gonna sack it. They don't care. They have Lurse in hand. They're not gonna be like, oh, he might have another Teferi, blah blah blah. I mean, that kind of does it for now, actually. Actual out. They have Lurse, though. I don't have to ferry anymore. I do have free draw steps. That's kind of nice. So you're saying I'd have something? Oh wow, wow. Damn. Damn, GG's. I'd ask me if I wasn't targeting anything I didn't even see.
Not like this.
You can't believe
Not like this.
Doesn't it say? Is the fairy just bugged and it doesn't say if it targets something? Because they asked me if I wasn't targeting. I feel bad now, but the fairy just not. I mean, sometimes it doesn't say in the. Yeah, it just says remove. No, that's Merit Wage. Returns no cards.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
That was like a bad matchup, honestly. My draws were pretty good and didn't matter. Like the Oko is okay. Chrome Mox is okay. This hand has none of that. Probably need to mulligan. Not the worst. Are they ever going to play a Chrome Mox the turn before they go off? Pretty unlikely, right? Green, blue. Does ending... I guess... Does ending do anything against them? Chrome Mox. Blood Moon. Could have turn 1 Blood Moon. They get heap 7, they mulligans. Blood Moon's not that scary. I mean, how bad can it be to get rid of an Oko here? I don't think I need to resolve multiple Okos, right? I have Probe too. Alright, any point in playing Mox right away? I don't think so. Looks like maybe empty the warrants. Yeah, it's empty. It's gonna be tough. So a little late for that force. Can I still win? I don't think so. I think I would have been hard pressed to beat that draw. They have Defense Grid, Pact of Negation, Fury. I guess. Huh. Alright, that was rough. But I did come somewhat prepared. I'm gonna lose game 1 on the draw almost always, I think. Luster Storm is good, Boseiju is good. Lavinia is great, Stony Silence is fine. Let's see, Rip. Big old break. Chalice on the one seems okay. They might board out, they probably board out Probe. If they board out Probe, it's like Rite of Flames left. Force is good. Days on Doing's fine. Subtlety, I mean Subtlety on Fury I guess could be okay. Ending's pretty bad, right? They have Defense Grid and Magus and Blood Moon. But I have Oko. Maybe Solitude's bad. It's just for the 2 Magus. S can block tokens and stuff. Maybe I should bring in Dresdown. I think Dresdown plus Solitude actually counters empty, right? That could be a plan, unironically. Oh, I have Aether Gust, though. What about Narset? They have some cards, Manamorphose, Probe. I'm gonna trim a Narset. Gonna trim a Days on Doing. Gonna just cut Jace, I think. Yeah, I think Dresdown plus Solitude could save me against Ending. Maybe pressure them a bit. What are we playing against? We're playing against Belcher. Maybe I don't need 4 endings. Why do I want 4 endings? Just maybe a couple is good. And how many verdicts do I want? Do I want all my verdicts they pitch? I'm a little low on the card advantage. I think this is fine. I think I have a bunch of different plans. Are they just dead to Lavinia? They can't evoke Fury, right? Lavinia looks insane against them. Teferi plus Verdict? I think this hand's fine. I think this hand's good enough. I mean, it's non-creature. I mean, they can ritual into Fury, but they can't play it for free. It's not good against 7 mana plus Charvelcher. But he's decent against an empty draw. He's decent against Blood Moon. So what's my play? Like, turn 2, pitch the ending, Teferi plus. I don't know what to do. Yeah, they do have Shatter Skull Smashing. So I shouldn't just mulligan into Oblivion. Alright, I guess I'll keep. I think this hand is fine. They kept 7 though. That's bad for me. And they know I don't have anything like too scary. I mean, like that hand had decent bid going for it, right? I also didn't know that they were gonna keep 7. It's like not weak to Blood Moon. It can deal with empty. It can deal with Charwitcher. They don't have like 7 mana. Maybe I should play Narset first. Yeah, maybe Narset first is better. Not sure why I wanted to play Teferi first. Uh-oh. What are they doing? Are you guys gonna kill me on turn 1? Looks like I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Oh, they're just making 18 tokens. Wow. And they have Spikefield Hazard in their deck, that's funny. I'm gonna die to Spikefield Hazard. Man, that's so sick. That's like 2 games against these combo decks where they have like just a great turn on hand. I literally got turn 1 earlier. Oh, that was lame. That was pretty lame. Yeah. Pretty skilled. Oh well. You got a little unlucky too. And like free draw steps. I win my opponent got pretty lucky with their Charter deck, but also don't think it's like the greatest matchup. I could have mulliganed. I felt like my hand was reasonable. I'm not sure if Force is gonna save me. It could though. This game's looking pretty grim. Nice, I should hold on to it. Or could he play he has 4 amulets of vigor. I should just wait now. Should I just get the Dryad? Not sure the Dryad does that much. So you can get Expedition Map, some lands, make a 1/1 2/2 free. Think I can make a food here. Didn't have extra land? Probably not. He might have been sandbagging. Let's hope he makes a token here. Means I get all time. Means I'm not stone dead. How much mana is that? It's 5 mana, right? Worse. Do I need to worry about Dryad? He's played a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have Summer Bloom, I guess. Could also just bounce Boseiju, but I can't do much about that. Summer Bloom. I'm gonna F6. Make it look like I'm F6'd. Well, I am F6'd. Maybe I'll like make him think I don't have a Solitude. Maybe he'll make like a slight misplay. As there's nothing I can do about that. I think Smash Up's fine. It gets better after sideboard. He gets nothing really. I had a lot of good cards. Need a verdict. I need a verdict. As Boseiju, he can get rid of Chalice and stuff. I think I'm dead. You can like get rid of Chalice. I don't know, maybe I could have played out. Maybe if I'm not even sure if I draw perfect, I can still win. Alright. Boseiju, great. Gust, great. Stress down, great. Spreading Seas, great. Verdict is fine. Lavinia, nope. Rip goes. Chalice goes. How was I sideboarding against Adam? Yeah, I was keeping it in the Chalices and boarding out all the force. Makes sense. I was keeping in on all the removal, the sweeper, the subtlety, the planeswalker. I beat Adam badly, like when we tested that matchup. I'm not even sure he won a game. We played like 3 matches. I'm not sure he won a game. So hopefully this happens again. I was drawing pretty good against Adam, so I was like never mulliganing. I always had ending turn 1 for Amulet turn 1. That kind of stuff. Hey Batella, what's up? Alright, cycle address down. Oh, I could have gusted that. That's that great though. Can play bounce, bounce thingy.
UW control in no ban list is my kind of masochism.
Well, you're in the right place, yeah. Down pay. 49 months. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I was looking good for a while. I was 3-0. Now, a little tougher. I think I want to gust this because I think the upside, it's nice if I draw lands. It plays out nicely. Chrome Mox, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Oko was dressed down's kind of nice. I'm gonna assume no Titan next turn, but Titan in 2 turns. Narset's not doing a ton for me right now. I mean, it's okay-ish. It's good if I can find Days Undoing. It's Narset's probably good. Narset, probably pitch Jace. Add a bunch of looks to Days Undoing. It's possible Jace is better than Oko. It's been in this list. It's just Chrome Mox and Oko. Not exactly Narset's greatest hit here. Always played a band card. Should have played Oko? Yeah, maybe. Alright, no amulet. That was nice. Yeah, it had like a non-tap land and an amulet. Was that Sun Blue? You could have just cast the Titan this turn. Oh, unlucky. I'm not gonna lie. So if I play Oko, we know he has a Titan, right? That's what he got was Once Upon a Time. He can play Titan, get 2 more lands. I think I need to like dress down. All unfortunate. And Jace, right? Jace side to the Titan. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Colossus a beast as well? It is. It's not a good sign. I mean, I could Oko Titan and save Solitude, but it's kind of a weak line, honestly. I could Mox, Chase, Brainstorm. So don't have to Mox right away. Could be like this for Solitude, Mox for Ending. Draw free, put back. Maybe I'll aggro. Because that Oko's not looking that bad. Hmm. Not that bad. Yeah, that inactivity timer. Summon our spec in the upkeep. Well, that sucks. Assuming he can do something good. Needed to draw like a subtlety or second solitude here would have been good. There's enough mana to pay for packs. Maybe not. Do you win, Adam? Sounds like the mode of someone who won. Dismantling of Belcher, you avenged me? You avenged me from last round? Nice. I'm getting 2-0'd, and did you win a game when we played that match? We played free match and you won like 0-1 game, and I'm just losing, obviously. Do I need to get rid of Amulet still, or should I just save my ending? Guess I don't have double white. Moot point. You know the top card's Oko. Yeah, Adam, I know. I'm trying not to tilt. I'm trying not to tilt at the comments in chat, as I get like horrendously unlucky. Maybe I'll be able to reverse drink effects where I'll win this game. Should I just add Amulet here? Or should I save it for Dryads? Can make a token, make another token. It's 4/4, give haste to the token. So I guess I need to kill Amulets. I guess you can just get a map. Is map gone? Is there just no map? Oh, here's another Titan. Alright, Sai, GG's. Good luck with the tiebreakers. I know we played that matchup 3 times with Adam, and I won all 3 matches 2-0. Oh well. Alright, chat. I guess it wasn't meant to be. That was all disappointing, but it was still fun to brew for the tournament, and I thought my deck was pretty cool. So yeah. But hope you had fun watching. Hope you had